say a few things about a distinction that I think is important in Judith Jarvis Thompson's essay about the Charlie problem. It's, I think, a pretty elementary distinction, but it may not be the kind of thing that you've ever spelled out for yourself before. And that's the distinction between something being morally permissible and something morally required. This, for instance, is relevant to the trolley problem, where somebody may say that it's morally permissible for the trolley driver to change tracks, but it's not morally required. That is, that distinction between saying that something if we say that something's morally permissible, all we're saying is that it's not wrong, that it would be okay morally to do. So something being morally permissible means it's okay to do it morally. Uh, to say that something's morally required is to say that we have a duty. And this is where it goes farther than moral permissibility. It's not only saying that it would be okay morally to do it, to say that something's morally required is to say that we have a duty to do it, and it would be wrong not to do it. So I think that that distinction is quite important to keep in mind. Most of the things that we do in life are morally permissible in the sense that they're not wrong, but we don't have a duty to do them. Just simple acts like crossing the street, or going to the store to buy groceries, or starting up your car, all of these things are morally permissible in the sense that they're not wrong to do, but none of them are morally required. So, this distinction between what is morally permissible, that is, essentially meaning it's not wrong morally to do it, and morally required, which is something you have to do, in the sense that if you don't do it, it would be morally wrong. It's a pretty important distinction, and one that you sort of have to have understood for the trolley problem to be totally clear.